This is the start of the Toastmasters year, as I mentioned. July 1st is beginning of the year for Toastmasters for us. And I'm going to ask our area director to do the officer induction. We have 4 out of the 7 officers that we have. Unfortunately, Larry had mentioned, and you can notice on the agenda, it mentions that Larry is out on a conference in Omaha, and I'm not sure exactly where. We have Sean, and of course, there's birthdays galore at the Pesavento household at the moment. She's our new club growth director for District 54. But we do have 4 out of the 7 officers, and we are honored to have our area director, Troy Laporte, to provide our induction of officers.
Thank you, Noel. Well, first off, I would like to thank everybody for inviting me here this evening. It's great to come and see a different club. I've been a member of Toastmasters for 16 years, and typically I stay in my club because I have a very busy life work schedule, and there's just a lot going on in my life, but it's great to come out and visit you. As we introduce our new officers, who are our past officers?
2 of us.
2 of you?
Wendy and Larry was serving 2 roles, and then of course we lost our president, so that's why I ended up becoming the president at the same time.
Okay. Well,
just the 2 of us.
Our past officers, I'd like you to stand and thank you, obviously, for your service. I appreciate everything that you've done for Toastmasters, and at this point you're relieved of your duties as your past officer role, and we'll look forward to a new year. I'm sure you've done a lot and accomplished a lot in this past year. Thank you. As we install our new officers, I'd like them to come up. I don't think I have a gavel to pass it on to.
Unfortunately, our Sergeant at Arms has all our equipment, and I'm assuming you wanted the order of starting with Sergeant at Arms, which is Sean. The treasurer is Larry. I am secretary. Vice President of Public Relations is Julia. Vice President of Membership, by the way, it does say Liz Lascano, but I gotta change it to Wendy because Wendy just did the session, right?
You want me to stand here?
Yeah.
Well, she was present, I don't know.
Okay. She's, Liz is listed as our Vice President of Membership on the listing. Did I get that incorrectly? Vice President of Education, and then our President. So, starts off with Secretary, PR, Education, and then President.
Okay, awesome. I have to read the script because I don't do this one very often.
In the beginning of ours says, we are here to install, I think.
Yes, I'm here to install the officers of, this is the DeKalb area Toastmasters Club, to prepare you for your challenges to come ahead in the next year. As you know, there are plenty of challenges, and you're going to dedicate your time to each one of those challenges with all the different roles that you have coming up. I'll ask each officer to hold a gavel. We don't have a gavel, but we'll say that we do have a gavel. Maybe we'll use a pen or something like that. I'm just going to print the gavel out on a piece of paper today.
This is the best I could come up with, this gavel.
A gavel, all right. The gavel is a sign of leadership, which is why we pass the gavel from officer to officer as we induct each officer. And as you're the secretary, correct?
Yes.
As secretary, and your role as a secretary in each of the clubs, the role is to take meeting notes of the meeting, do a lot of the communications as the meeting goes, maybe even do a newsletter. Some clubs do newsletters, and prepare those communications throughout the club and communicate within your club members. And
You accept this role, and this is responsibilities. Sorry, just an introduction.
he's done
last
this
week.
like 50 times.
I know.
Do you accept this role?
I do. And do the role to the best of your ability. I believe that's
And
what
do
it says.
the role to the, there it is right there. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
And then we pass the gavel to Julia,
Vice President of Public Relations.
Vice President of Public Relations.
responsibilities, internal, external communications.
Julie, as Vice President of Public Relations, you will promote the clubs to the local community, like the mayor. I was surprised to see the mayor here, right?
I was like, did he say mayor?
Oh, yes.
So really, it's about promoting your club to the community, getting into the media within the community, whether it's printed or electronic communication, especially here at the library. Do you accept this role and responsibility?
I do.
Thank you.
Vice President of Education.
Thank you.
Vice President of Education. As Vice President of Education, it is your duty to schedule meetings, work with club members for your goals, whether it's speaking goal, presentation goals, you have their goals together, put forth maybe a mentorship program, have mentors for every one of your new members, and of course, continue and track all the goals from a club perspective. Do you accept these duties?
I do.
And then off to President. President's a little bit.
It's a long one. That one's actually all written down. Starts from
Chris. Okay. Toastmaster. Chris, having been elected as club president of the DeKalb Toastmasters Club, you are the chief executive officer and are expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular special event meetings of our executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International meet their goals. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of leadership and dedication to the office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. The team is more than a collection of people. It is the emotional force rooted in the feelings and thoughts of actions of all the members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club which everyone is proud of. Will you, as club president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your ability? The incoming club president responds,
I will.
thank you. Now it is my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the offices to which they have been elected.
You guys can hang on. I will ask